Yo, haha, Miltnificent. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video. Happy holidays to everyone that was out there. Would have got this video done sooner, but unfortunately your boy was out and about. Family stuff, you know how it is. But I did want to touch base, at least talk about this Maniere Jordan 4 Violet Ore. Now, quite frankly, this kind of was a shoe that I kind of saw as a Jordan of the year. I know a lot of people were saying that the Jordan 1, Chicago's, Varsity Red, whatever they labeled this, I know people labeled this as Jordan of the year, but I'm going to tell you why I feel like this shoe is potentially Jordan of the year. So with that said and done, man, let's get straight into this because this came straight from the Maniere website on the second drop. Initially, I couldn't get the first drop. Your boy was a little bit too late. The second drop, this thing happened. And fortunately, I was able to hit on the website. So your boy is thrilled. So when I say the first time to get these bad boys, all you had to do was submit a video, kind of touch up on today's topics, be that voice of reasoning for the community, speak up on topics that can be, you know, controversial, but, you know, positive also. Towards the end, I'm actually going to have like a segment and show people what I did in the metaverse to touch up on things and kind of give that, actually be that voice of reason to society, and basically give you my opinion on what people can do to help better themselves. As you know, on the Miltnificent Channel, I've been doing quite a few segments. You know, I give away the Ancestry DNA giveaway kits for people to learn more about themselves and their heritage. Always strive and push for people to learn more, research more, and, you know, basically we'll get into that towards the end. But you can see right here, Maniere Jordan 4, we got the whole sleeve action, similar to what I've done actually on the Air Jordan 3 Maniere. But I think that this might be, if not the best Maniere 4 presentation to date. So let me take the sleeve off. We got the box right here. Whew. Man, the presentation of this box, and I know the shoe itself is going to look fantastic. So, of course, you got the Maniere logo sitting on the side right here on both sides towards the top of the lid. If you can see this very, very carefully, you can see like a pattern, a coded pattern around the box, and whew, man, that is the fine. And of course, this is size 13 for your boy, Big Boat Gang. So that said and done, man, let's get straight into the shoe because I am curious to see this. And of course, Maniere logo all over the kind of like plastic like paper that you see right here. But yeah, we gotta get straight into this because I can see it already. And let me take the first shoe out along with the second one. Listen, James Whitner and the Maniere company have a fourth collaboration. This is crazy. A fourth collaboration in what? I want to say 2-3 years. You figure it started off with the Air Jordan 3 collaboration with the Maniere, transitioned to the, if I'm not mistaken, the Jordan 1 Maniere collaboration, and then this year alone we had the Air Jordan 2, and now we have the Air Jordan 4. So I'm curious what they're going to do next. But you can see right here we got the Violet Ore upper nubuck sitting atop this shoe. And let me put this down real quick because I got to sit there and take this off as well. I like the little hand tag that they put on here. Maniere hand tag that you can see right here. I'm probably going to take it out the plastic during the on feed. The laces. Whew, look at that, man. That is just, everything is just matching. And I'm going to say right now, this is the most detailed, well-constructed Air Jordan 4 shoe of the year. It's something you've never seen before. Like never, in terms of the materials used for a Air Jordan 4. Nubuck upper with a quilted inside. That's right, quilted. And of course, I'll have a still picture here right alongside of me so you can see that. But that is one of many things that I've noticed about this shoe. And if you take the insole out, this is what I haven't seen most people do. When you take this insole out, this feels like leather. and it's stitched, right? Then of course you got the whole patch, Alma Maniere, and what it reads. Of course, you'll see a picture right here, but it reads, inspired by street culture, fashion, and the greatest athlete in history. Of course, you got season 2, 2022, with a signature from Michael Jordan himself. Oh man, let me just take this out. And looking at the insole, that quilt actually goes down. Again, I'll have a still picture right here so you can see that. It goes behind the tongue. And of course, you got the Alma Maniere logo flight on one tongue, at least on the left side. On the right side, you got the Flight Air Jordan logo on the right. Of course, when you flip both of them, you do see the Nike Air on the heel tab. I'm telling you right now, when you feel this shoe, this feels exactly like premium. When you see the combination of materials used, of course, you got that little rivet, chrome rivet with the Alma Maniere logo listed on there. When you look at the midsole, that creamish midsole with that whole air bubble unit on the bottom. And of course, a combination of that burgundy style or violet or, whew, man, this has to be hands down one of the best Air Jordan 4s that I've seen in history. But look at that rubber outsole. Nike Air on the bottom as it should. Oh, herringbone traction, man. I mean, like, when you look at the netting, of course, the netting on the quarter panels, right? The eye stays, everything is violet red. Now, honestly, violet ore, I should say. Honestly, I thought that this was going to be like a purplish, like a true purplish color. But for anybody wondering, it's more so like it's like a burgundy, right? It's a burgundy, but it's like a with a hint of purple. You're not really going to see more of a purplish design when you look at it. Like for the first time, as I'm looking at it right now, this to me gives off a brown type of vibe, so like a chocolate brown. But the reason why I said in the beginning that I felt like this was the Jordan 4 of the year, at least the Jordan of the year, is because you've never seen this type of colorway before, these mixture of colors. You've never seen the material before in this Jordan colorway. When it comes to the Jordan 1 Chicago's or the Lost and Founds, to me, you've seen the colorway before. It's just presented differently. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it looks like a shoe that was lost and found. And I get the whole topic, but to me, you've seen this before. We've all seen this before. You haven't seen this before. Now, I'm not calling this I'm not going to call this the sneaker of the year. Only because, as you know, if you haven't known by now, I have the Kobe 6 Mambacitas. And to me, this is the shoe, my shoe of the year. But the Jordan shoe of the year, in my opinion, so far, because I haven't seen the Air Jordan 2 Chicago's just yet, right now, it's looking like the Alma Maniere 4. Love the message that they put behind these shoes in terms of the Alma Maniere organization. James Whitner is always doing his thing. This is an Atlanta-based company, and he basically encourages people to speak out on the things that happen in society. You want to be a person of impact and impact people in a positive light versus a negative light, if that makes sense. So there's always a story behind this. And Alma Maniere, man, I hope you guys continue to do collaborations with these Air Jordans, because if I'm not mistaken, on the heel tab, the message reads, and again, you'll see a picture on the right side. Let's start with the right side because I kind of like this message real quick. It says, and you'll see a picture here, it's not about the shoes. And then you look on the left side, it says it's about where you're going. And that is the signature for Michael Jordan himself, if I'm not mistaken. And I like that message because I know a lot of people look on the sneaker YouTube channels and we all think about the shoe itself. But sometimes when you see on my channel, I like to do the shoe and then the message behind the shoe, just to show people what it's about. And again, this is kind of like an inspiration to people. You know, once you see the channel, you see the shoe, but there's a message behind the shoe. And with that said and done, man, I'm going to show you guys a quick segment before I do the on feet for these. Just recently, excuse me, man, I'm fighting a cold right now. But just recently, not too long ago, I did a segment in the metaverse where I was on a talk show, basically kind of talking about the whole sneaker YouTube thing and how I got into it, but also speaking about the importance of being yourself. So with that said and done, before I do the on feet, here's the little segment that I'm going to show you right now. It is from Sherwin Productions, or at least Sherwin's Tonight Show in Altspace, Meta VR. If you haven't been in there, check it out. The show is awesome. But here's my segment. So for now, your boy Miltnificent, I'm in your Jordan 4s. My God, my tongue. Actually, anyway, I'm in your Air Jordan 4, the Violet Ores. Again, Force, James Whitner, man. This is a very, very good shoe. I look forward to wearing this during the holidays. This is premium. I mean, this is really, really good premium in terms of the work and design. Love it. Love it. But your boy Miltnificent, man, I am out. And you guys, stay blessed.
Before we let you go, I wanted to just ask you, we always ask for our guest closing thoughts. Now, do you have any last piece of advice or message for the audience tonight that you want to leave with them?
Absolutely. You know what? If anybody that decides to do anything, anything that you feel your heart desires, go after it. The best way to approach things that I found is just be yourself. You don't have to be an artificial version or a copycat or somebody. It's when you're yourself, it's the best version of you. That's what people are looking to see nowadays, especially with all the things that's going on. Can relate to you more. So definitely be yourself. Just try to encourage and help others any way you can.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
It's your boy Miltnificent and Firebox teaming up because we would like to give you guys 10% off any Firebox merchandise. All you have to do is click the link in the description below, use code MillyMilt, and you're on your way. I am out. You guys, stay blessed.